Hi, and welcome to Blind Amy YouTube or whatever. So basically on this channel, you're going to find stuff about blindness, beauty, self-development, and pretty much everything in between. Just stuff I like to talk about. Some stuff's controversial, some stuff's not. Today, I just wanted to show you my go-to makeup that I like to do. If I know exactly, like, I just know I want to be on point for the day, then this is the makeup routine that I do. Now, let's keep in mind, I've already used my cleanser to clean my face, moisturize, all that good stuff. So I'm starting with a clean face that is nice and moisturized, because you want to moisturize before you put on a bunch of stuff. Now, I start with an eye primer or a cream eyeshadow that can also double as a primer. And I will also fully admit that I am biased on makeup products because I am a Mary Kay consultant. So all the products you're going to see here are Mary Kay products. You can find them in other brands sometimes, like depending on what I'm talking about. But I only use Mary Kay products. In all the makeup videos you're ever going to see me do, it's only going to be Mary Kay products. Now I'm going to get started with my cream eyeshadow that I apply with my finger as an eye primer as well. And I put that all over my lid. Just going from the crease down, basically. I don't try to go above my crease. Sometimes I do if I'm looking for a darker look. But I generally just start with a basic primer, or with just the lids. All right, so next step I do is I go to find my eyeshadow brush. I'm obsessed with brushes, and I'll do a whole video on just brushes because I think that they're that important. That's just me. Okay, so I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna pick up some product here. It's called Biscotti, and it's gonna go right there underneath my brow. And yes, I'm fully aware my brows need to be done. We're a work in progress. COVID, you know? Anyways, so doing my highlight part here. And they say to, you get a better blend if you're further away, or if you're holding the brush at the end instead of the top. I don't necessarily know if I agree 100%, but it's worth a shot. We might as well try it and see what we come up with, right? No, I've actually heard that that's a thing. So, next color I went with, and I'm doing this in the inner corner of my eye, is, I believe this is Sandcastle. I use it so much I forgot the name of it. And it's just so, like, Biscotti's a like cream kind of color. Sandcastle is, like basically a sand kind of color, but pretty. It's enough to give that pop in the highlight. And I kind of just go back and forth in between my eyes and blend out. And then I've been really liking bronzer, so I've been using that as an eyeshadow, and I'm gonna apply that in the crease on the outer part of my eye because I have hooded eyes, which is more common than what people think. So I'm just applying it right there, a little bit above the crease, because with a hooded eye, your makeup at the bottom will, what's the word I'm looking for? It hides it. Okay. So, bam, we've done the crease there. Now, sometimes if I'm not wanting a pop of color, which today I do want a little pop of color, but I'll use that bronzer on the whole outer part of that eye there, just to, it's beautiful, very natural color. Okay, and then today we're gonna not be over the top, so we're gonna use Cinnabar as our last color. And I'm gonna put that not on my cheek, but I'm going to put that on the outer part of my eye, going up to my crease. If you are interested in classes that I teach, you can find class information on the Blind Hive. It's a Facebook group where I post all my class info and that sort of stuff. And I teach free classes. And I do them virtually, so you don't have to worry about being there. Okay. Bam. Okay, now I've blended out everything, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Now, one of the things that I did not find, ooh, and I found it right away, yay. So the reason I do my eyes first is for the simple reason that you have fallout with most eyeshadows. And so to prevent to clean up said fallout, whoo boy, I got a lot there. I use a cream or my eyeshadow, or can I talk? Probably not. But I use my eye cream as moisturizer to clean up my fallout. So I've placed it underneath my eye and then around the outer part of my eye so I can pick up that fallout with just a nice little cotton round. And you can see some color there. And I need another cotton round because I had way too much moisturizer. Portion control, can you relate? Blind people problem there? Okay, and then we're gonna come over to the other side. We got some cleanup there. All right, so we're feeling pretty natural. And then I'm gonna come in with my eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes. Now, one of the things that I did learn that I want to pass on to you is you have to move the curler around and not poke yourself in the eye like I almost did there. All right, and then I'm obsessed with primers, so I use a lash primer because I'm very much a one and done kind of person. And it applies clear, so if you're thinking about wanting to learn mascara, lash primer is your way to go, because if you hit your nose like I just did, it's clear, ain't nobody gonna know. And the reason we do our eyes before we do everything else, so if we mess up, we can wipe it all off and do it again. All right, then I'm coming in with my Ultimate Mascara, which is Mary Kay's, like, I'd call it our basic mascara. Basic does not mean that it's not awesome though. And then I just kind of go back and forth, and I'll make a video on how to do mascara. Just wanted to show you guys how I do the whole thing. Honestly, I gotta stop talking when I'm doing mascara. Oh yeah, that was nice. Had a nice mark on my nose there. All right, so eyes are done. All right, and then from this point, we're gonna get our brush. Again, because I'm obsessed with brushes. We're gonna get our brush, and we're going to take our foundation. And this foundation is great because it lasts 12 hours and it goes with your undertone of your skin. Okay, so bam, I'm gonna take it. I do little circles with this brush, and I'll do videos on how to use the brushes because you save money when you use brushes. Like, that's the long and the short of it. You just save money. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't got a bunch of cash to be dropping on makeup all the time. So, and I'm applying the foundation to the back of my wrist, or like the part, I call it my hand palette. That spot in between your thumb and that other finger there where that skin is, that's sort of my hand palette. All right, and so I'm using my brush, moving my product around my face. Make sure you go under the jawline so you don't have a mask looking kind of thing. Dig into the crevices. This brush is so soft, I love it. Okay, so now that we've done that part to our makeup, all right, then we're going to come in. I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna use it anyways, is our, let me see if I can figure it out. Nope, that's not it. And that's not it either. Yay, found it. Okay. Under eye corrector, just in case I got all dark circles going and I can't see it. So I'll just dab it underneath my eyes, and I can do a whole video on that. Just let me know in the comments, and then I come back in with my foundation brush that already has my foundation on it, so it kind of helps blend that in. Then we take our powder brush and translucent powder, because we can set it's called setting your foundation. And so I do across my forehead, down, and then just move it around. And this is what they kind of polishes it off if you've had stuff, you know, where feel like you got some craters in your face or something like that. This will help fill that in. And it's just a quick light dusting across my face. And then I'm gonna take my cheek color brush. And then, like I said, I'm obsessed with bronzer, so I've been using my bronzer as my cheek color. I have other cheek colors here, but I'm going for that natural look today. So we're gonna do 2 swipes, and then we're gonna do quick little dashes with our cheek brush. Just traveling up to the hairline, up and at an angle. You don't wanna go towards the ear, you wanna hit like above the ear, in my case. Every face is different, let's keep that in mind. Okay, and then bam, bronzer on. Nice part about all the bronzers and stuff, it's 12-hour product too. So there we go with that. And then all we have left is lipstick. And I am obsessed with the lip primer. It's just a little stick. It helps to keep your lipstick on, and it will help to moisturize your lips. And then sometimes I'll pop in and use my lip liner, but I'm not gonna do that today just because I just don't want to. And then I'm gonna come in with my new favorite color. This is a great color for fall, but it is Berry Famous. And at least let's hope it is. I have lots of reds. I'm a red lipstick kind of girl. But Berry Famous is like a burgundy color. And then I just lay that around. And voila, we are done. So I hope this was somewhat helpful. And like I said, I'll be doing more videos on how to do makeup, hair, the whole shebang. Just let me know what kind of stuff you want, and we'll go from there. But if you like this video, like it, subscribe, do all the fancy stuff that you're supposed to do on YouTube, and you'll be seeing more videos from me. Stay blessed.